Hello and good morning, everyone. Happy Minecraft Live Day! My goodness. I'm like, who would have thought this day finally would be here? It made it. We made it to Minecraft Live Day. I am playing with a different mouse today, by the way, and so if you hear my clicky, that's because I'm using a different mouse. All right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Well, how is everybody doing? I am Daddy Bones, of course. You can call me Daddy Bones, Mr. Bones. You see Mr. Bones in the chat, that's me. Same person. Same person. It's been a busy week. We have a very large project happening starting Sunday, and they didn't put us order in until late on Thursday, which gave us less than 10 hours, or basically 10 to 12 hours to scramble and pull together an order that was kind of insane. I had to travel way too much. We spent way too much logistics on getting this order together. I don't think it was worth it in one point. But we got it done. Maybe it was worth it. I don't know. It's just on certain sides of things, I think things could be organized and done better. And I think there's a lack of planning and a large part in today. So head on over to our screen. We're back in the family server, working on. We're squirreling. We're absolutely 100% squirreling. I don't know what I'm working on. We have the cartographer's building that we just built, and I kind of wanted to start doing something over there. As we start to kind of like build this area, this like little community area. So there's the effect of wanting to spend more time over here. What are you guys doing? You need to decide whether or not you want to go up or go down. Yeah, go down. So there's that. He actually walked on the... Oh, I guess they can walk on the carpet as long as there's, like, headway. What else do we have? We also have our new woodland mansion, which is way over there. We thought about making a base. Creating a base. It's 8,000 blocks away. Prismarine Island. We have our cartographer house, building, structure. I like this door. I feel like we should do something around it or kind of give it... I think maybe a couple of bushes right there will actually kind of help out. And a little lantern for lighting. I think we should maybe grab some of those and skirt across. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a couple of little things we can tweak around to get it to pop a little bit. I'm wondering if we can maybe do a custom tree right here to kind of like hide. In a way, we're going to hide some of this with the tree. Maybe we could do a custom tree. I've never really done custom tree work. I've got one custom tree. It's on the boneyard, and it's tiny. It was just kind of a placeholder, something to kind of mess around with. And yeah, that's the only custom tree that I have. So maybe we can try out a custom tree. But in the meantime, maybe we want to prep that area a little bit. Maybe we can... Am I going to go through all my shears? We'll just take these two down. Alright. And is it possible that with the exact materials we just tore down these two trees with, we could build one tree? So let's... We got a lot of spruce trees. Spruce. Let's try... I'm serious. Like this, we're gonna do this. We're winging it. We're winging it right now. We're getting right into it. We're winging it. I wasn't expecting to really jump right into this. All right. Let's see how high this goes. That's 12. That's 12. Let's just pick this spot here. Okay. Alright, so let's grab the spruce. I'm not even getting into textures or... I'm just trying to... trying to go for... Okay, you know what? DaddyBones just lied to you all. Hey, I did another custom tree. It was a Christmas tree when I was doing... Vault Hunters. I did a Christmas tree. I didn't mean to lie to you, but it's true. I did a Christmas tree. Okay, I think it's tall enough. We gotta build it out now. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe I should have got some scaffolding. This is what DaddyBones does. Like, I generally just start things and forget to bring other necessary tools. Yeah, so if we keep in the aesthetic of the Minecraft, we just need to just kind of maybe like bush a little around there a little bit. Yeah, right there. Using leaves as my scaffolding blocks is so crazy. I mean, that's the idea. Like, I wasn't going for anything fancy, but it's still vanilla, but there we go. can't believe I'm using leaves as my scaffolding. Okay. Yeah. We're 100% going after the vanilla aesthetic here. Not even trying to get completely custom. This might rank as probably the world's Minecraft's worst custom tree. And what do all trees need? A little bit of water to help them grow. It actually isn't half bad for mocking up a vanilla tree. There we are. It's funny, I was talking about properly planning and getting your projects together, and here I am kind of winging this thing. Okay, I'm not it looks a lot like the Christmas tree that we built on Vault Hunters. Some news there. You're going to see DaddyBones return to Vault Hunters. Yep, yes you will. I don't know. Yeah, I miss it. I was dabbling in it a little bit lately, and I miss it. I miss it a lot. So yeah, so you may catch DaddyBones do a Vault Hunters here and there. I'm thinking about starting something new rather than returning to something old. I think the old kind of reminds me of something that I don't want to remember, but ooh. Went for my walk this morning, and my watch is saving my walk workout. There we go. This, one more, 3. No? Alright. I guess we'll take this one down too. Mostly I don't feel like going over there and getting saplings. There we are. Let's do this one. here. You know, we'll have to go there for bone meal anyways. So we're about to turn this all into podzol. See what the tree does. See, I probably should have been over here and just grab the stuff anyways. There we are. Don't need that much, but I just grabbed it all. Huh. I wonder what's preventing it from growing. Do that. And see if that helps. Alright, maybe we need to make it completely clear all around. Huh. I guess we'll just have to make another custom tree. Oh my goodness. So yes, I was lately noodling around. I got pork. Oh, that's right, because we were in the Nether. We're gonna keep the dirt. We need spruce. And this can go back. I don't think we'll need a second stack, but just in case. Alright, so we're doing a 4x4, 2x2. You all know how I feel about that. I kind of don't want to cover up that window now that I'm looking at this. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe it's too big. Maybe we just need to move it closer to the building. And I'm thinking more like here. Yeah. Yep, I think a single will be just fine. Yep. I am so bad at this. Okay, I'm not that bad. I mean, I just need... I need a little more practice, a little more patience. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Whew. I'm still reeling about how this week went, by the way. I know I get kind of cryptic about it. There's not a lot I can talk about when it comes to what I do for a living. We'll just say NDAs, mostly. But I do work on some interesting projects, and there's, like anybody else's job, there's, you know, there's quirks to it. It's sometimes stressful, and you know, it's not always glamour and glitz. I enjoy the art aspect of what I do for a living, not always necessarily the work aspect. It looks nothing like a pine tree, I don't think. Although it is filling the function that I want it to fill. I wonder if it just feels weird because of how close it is to the house. Because it kind of grew irregularly, you know? Such a good tune.
Alright. Thank you very much. His eye is on the sparrow.
I feel like I want to shape its bushiness. I know, like, they talk about leaving gaps and stuff like that. Yeah, I went to all that trouble to get myself a leaf back. Oh, I just messed that up. No. It's very blocky. It is very, very blocky. But it's serving the function that I want it to do, so it's better than what I was hoping. It is better than what I was hoping. Yeah. Yeah, these two trees are doing exactly what I want them to do, so that's good. That's good. I do want to grade this and we'll get some podzol, because I think like a darker path kind of winding through here would look good. One of these days I'll get really good at doing trees. You guys will be so proud of Daddy Bones. Grass. Podzol, we'll take some of that, please. Sticks are downstairs. Well, I will have to fix that. I'll do that. Yeah. I know straight isn't always awesome, but it kind of works here. It's kind of like going, where's this path going to? Well, I don't know. The answer is, I don't know. What in the world? Alright, somebody did that for a reason. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm curious. That is, that's interesting. Alright, I think that's that. Alright, I'm seeing lanterns down here. Let's, nope, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do some actual lighting down here, not some torches. Torch spam. We talked about doing lighting here. Let's get some dark oak. And let's do a lantern. Let's grab some of that. That should be plenty, but let's grab a couple and see how we do here. Lighting's a challenge. So many different ways to make, I don't know, like lantern posts, I guess, or let's try. There's something that I've often wanted to try that I really haven't had a chance to. Let's go with deep slate. And we need iron and we need wood. We need that's what we really need. We need some chests. And then iron, which we obviously have plenty of. I've seen this. If you haven't guessed it, I'm going to attempt using a hopper as a decorative block. Oh, there's a bunch of hoppers there. The other thing I'm going to try using as well as a decorative block is anvils. Let's see if we can make a couple more. That'll do. That'll do for now. We have our, that's empty. There we go. Oh, bones. Color, color, color. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's start there. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we talked about that fits. We're gonna do that. There we go. I do need my stone cutter. This is actually kind of insane. There it is. You stay there. You stay there. You stay in there. You all stay in there. Stone cutter. Alright, well, we need to make... Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. Need some more dark oak. I need some more dark oak. Dark oak seems to be the right color too. Okay, so we want to do a light post. Do we want to do it up here? Alright, I feel this is where it kind of makes sense at. I'm just trying something different. Really just trying something different. Alright, we have this, that. We need to crunch one of these. Let's go dark. Let's go dark. Yes, sir. Okay, I don't hate it, but it's too tall. It's just too tall. And it's a start with trying something new. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's go one more. Maybe we'll get the lighter color since it's going to be like closer to... No. That's much better. It actually looks pretty good too. Let's cap the top somehow. What do we want to put on top? mean, did we just do a slab? Did we just do a slab? Yeah, that works. That works, and I love it. Okay, and those textures underneath behind it look pretty good. I'm enjoying that. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need to... You just kind of want to come up with something creative. And I don't want to like... I mean, I like the idea of just doing like the carpet over some light in the ground. But I'd like to come up with something a little more newer than that. A little more original, I guess. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Does it look alright? Does it look too bulky up top versus being not bulky at the bottom? Nope, I just not do the thing. I thought there was a hotkey that you could turn the shaders on and off without having to go into here. Like that's the shadow from the building into the water. I do like it. I do like it. It's definitely something different. Something different than I've done, you know. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, I know. Daddy Bones' is a long project of figuring out what to do over here. I've actually got some pretty good ideas. Do we want to take this lantern configuration, put it up here now? What happens? So now we put that there. What does this do when we pop this off? Okay, so that's still all getting plenty of light. I do think there should be a light like there. Maybe it should be there. Alright, so let's pop that. Not you. You literally only light up like 4 cubes. You're so funny. Okay, so if we get something here. That should kind of sort of take care of it. Alright, so let's go get a... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll get some cobblestone. And we'll build another one. Yeah, I think a cobblestone as the base looks really good. So we'll stick with that. So, long. We did one of each. Alright, so it still leaves those 2 spots dead. So I'll do that for now. What does it do for this now? Nope. It doesn't do anything for this guy. Well, this area may become a build anyways. We'll build something here. Right up to the edge of where the spawn chunk is. Just don't know what we're going to build here yet. I feel like cutting this back some more and then building it up higher so it's more like a cliff edge. I don't know yet though. You know, 2 trees, 2 lampposts. I'm really enjoying the change here. Looks really good. Maybe we should do something with this pathway. Give it an actual, like, path. And I'm thinking at least 3 wide. Just because I'm so used to seeing these shoveled pathways, I'm thinking maybe we should do some packed mud. And the problem is I did the packed mud there, and I kind of don't want to do it here. We can stick with something clean like stone. Let's take a look at let's look at what blocks we have to work with. Bum bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. And while we're looking at blocks, we can maybe change out our inventory. Purr. Ooh. Terracotta. The only problem with terracotta is there's no stairs for terracotta. Same with dripstone. There's no dripstone variant, is there? We need more dripstone block variants. Calcite, 2 bright bricks. Ooh. And we can do brick stairs, right? Interesting. Because brick with terracotta would actually be pretty cool. Let's go mess with that. feels kind of an iron product. We'll put that on the workstation. Okay. I'm going to put it there because we can interact with it. So it feels more like a workstation. Dark oak. Deep slate brick upstairs. Okay. Let's see if brick works for us. Nope, I don't like the ones in the end. Yep, that works for me. And welcome in, Oak Dude. Don't say where I am or anything, just had to pop in and say hello. Don't much time, just want to come in, much love. Thank you so much, Oak Dude. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, we're going to do this. Oh, I'm out already? Oh my goodness. Well, okay then. We're going to need to get some bricks. We are going to need some bricks. And with that, thank you. Who? Is it the mason? We can trade for bricks. Yeah, 'cause you don't want bricks. There's some weird ones sometimes. Like the mason is what makes sense, obviously. But like, why do these guys trade for glass for some reason? Yeah, see, like these guys will trade for glass. So some weird ones sometimes. So let's see what we can do here. Just need one. Yes, okay. Okay. Now we're getting some stuff. We got a lot of stuff. That's actually pretty good. Do you want more? Alright, I think we're good. For now. This will get us started. Moss. Upstairs. There we go. So the reason why I want to make sure these could do stairs, so I thought about maybe we could do some gutter stuff. Like, let's try. don't do gutters too often, so this is kind of something new. I didn't want to do all of those. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I can't do anything with these, right? Okay, well, we'll just have them as stairs for now. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. You didn't refresh yet? That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll leave you go for a hot moment. We'll put away our dark oak. Let's turn off since we're just working right here. slabs. Weird. Let's do a slab here. And then let's try There we go. Yeah, I like that better. I like that that doesn't connect. And then where did he come from? Or she? Gamer, Kyle, let's go. How are you doing, man? Welcome in. Alright, this is feeling good. It's feeling good. I kind of want to turn this in. I'll probably have to relocate some of these. I do want to turn this inwards. But you know, that's starting to feel good. This is when I think things start to feel like they're starting to fit together. I think we should green out all of those. Question is, do I have enough grass? Probably don't. I hope you're looking forward to some Minecraft Live later today. episode, are we expecting, hopefully, maybe, possibly, an announcement for 1.22? Let that turn to grass. That feels... It feels good. There's the edge of our spawn chunk. So let's take this up to there. I do not stream on Twitch. I do follow plenty of people on Twitch, and I watch people on Twitch, but I myself don't yet stream on Twitch. I don't know if I want to. I kind of like it little, you know, I sometimes feel like Twitch has to be highly active. It's feels like it's always high energy, and that's not me. I chill quite a bit, even though I see a lot of like chill streams. There's a, you know, I think it gets very, very active sometimes, and I like the chill. I like the very chill, and I think this side is chill as it goes. It fits my personality. Ooh. Hey, thanks for the sub. Hey, subs are free here on YouTube, by the way. They'll cost you over on Twitch, but they are free here. So thanks for that, gamer. Are you looking forward to the new Minecraft Live today? And what are you thinking? What are you thinking with some Minecraft Live? Are we looking for 1.22 announcements? Maybe. I am hoping to see something about 1.22 myself. That works. Yeah. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you so much. Like I said, I like to kind of keep it chill, friendly, exploratory. I did some custom trees today that I'm not very much of a custom tree person, but I'm not upset about them. Small steps, and as we continue to grow this little central area here for our family server, my kids play, safe environment for them. So I can't wait till they come on. No, I don't think they're coming on today, but when they come back on, they start seeing this. I think they will. They're gonna get excited. I think they're going to get very excited. I think we're going to square this up here. We'll get rid of that. How did I unlock a recipe? That's weird. We'll keep it slightly altered here, but we can take out all this green. To make that pathway a little less yeah, that'll work. So what we've got so far, we have our starter house that we built. So everybody, when the girls had some place to come to when they got started out. I had started building over on this side where we got our villager trading area. Or our villager, yeah. We still have more to do. But the windmill. And I started building myself a little home, which I didn't complete because I squirrel quite a bit. We have our good old iron farm. We make plenty of iron. Lately we did a wool farm, so there's plenty of wool for mapping things out. My one daughter decided to build a home inside the mountain and then build a tower on top. So yeah, we have plenty going on. And then we have, oh, we have so much. They spread it out. They went and spread out kind of a bit because my other daughter went here. Oh, we have a dam. This is our school friend. Gator. He is well protecting his area. And then we've expanded, at least one of the kids expanded over here. Oh, they have all sorts of cool things. They made this little secret hideaway bungalow thing. Reading nook. And some of the bigger projects that I am working on. My other younger daughter, she decided to create this little seaside tower over here. Because right across our way, we have our Prismarine Island. There it is. Which got totally revamped. I drained out the monument, and then I took a Lightmatica schematic of it. And then my friend Oakdew and I built it. We basically raced up out of the ocean. And then down below, we have our Prismarine farms. Instead of lifting them to the top, I have them being pulled down to the bottom, and they get killed by the magma blocks. It's not like the perfect system because I don't have rail carts underneath every single block, but we get plenty, and I say plenty, is like we get plenty. I think I'm the only one who eats the fish. But yeah, I've been working on the island. I've taken a break from it. I took a little step back because it's a huge undertaking. It's a huge, huge undertaking. We got this little front beach done. I want to do something with the lights, the lighting. We have a little promenade here and a little sitting area that we're going to expand to. Maybe a little unfinished area. And we got to push this, cut that wall away, and then the water's going to come into here, so it kind of just creates a shape. So it's not completely circular. We have the rear beach, our little private beach back here. Could be a public beach. And then a couple ideas for the future. Custom tree, little getaway. And then we have a huge loading, like boat dock. So we'll have a boat at some point. I gotta build it still. Aww. First try. So that was a huge project. That took about a month and a half to drain and then raise it up. This is kind of where we do our farming at. Trees. This is our storage area where we store every single item, courtesy of Oak Dew. And then over the water over here, we have our gunpowder farm. This was a Waddles design that I found, adopted it, and brought it here. We have snow golems agitating the creepers, to which they fall to the bottom here, and with our looting sword, take them out. We can swap it out for some soul campfire stuff if we will make it more of an automated farm. I think they take drop damage to... No, I guess not. I thought I had it high enough that it would drop damage with one punch. And our latest farm is our resin farm. So at nighttime they'll spawn here and they'll fall in there. You go down there, come back and you swipe at them, and then the resin blocks will start appearing, and you just take them out and farm it. Well, yeah, this has been our server, slowly building. I think I'm the one who does most of the work on it, but the kids do play. They have a good time. So there's a quick little tour for everybody who hasn't seen lately. Fulmers, how are you doing? Are you ready for some Minecraft Live, Fulmers? Small cats, welcome in. We're all looking for our streamers that are going to be streaming some Minecraft Live later today. Meow. I'm not sure who I'm actually going to sit and watch it with, or if I'm just going to watch Minecraft live straight from their feed. But I also have to leave in a bit, run some errands. I don't know if I'll be back in time. Wedding stuff. Wedding stuff. I did the wedding thing. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. It's a good time, though. I make it sound like it's a good time. Yeah, you should do it, a couple times in your life. So, no, not really a couple times, but no, it's in-laws and outlaws and all that stuff coming together. T-minus 1 week this coming Saturday. Oh, that's right. It's next weekend. Well, yeah, well, maybe if you guys do a second wedding, it'll still be YouTube and be like, hey, that's a renewal of vows or something. Stuck with you now? Yeah, that's how the women get you. That's how the women get you. I'm all out of bricks. I am. Oh, I'll just fill that in with terracotta. How are we going to do this? Let's do that. It's coming together. Look at this. I'm so enjoying this now that we have a new pathway in. I need to do this pathway coming down. I just need to make that better somehow. Cartographer house is pretty much done. I think the road really kind of brings us in now. This little pathway. So I'm hoping that we see an announcement for 1.22. Maybe. Think there's a 1.22 announcement coming. I feel like it's about time. I have not seen the spoilers. I really actually make an effort to try to stay spoiler free. I've completed the build part of my PC today. GG's Fulmers. New PC. I love it. I tried to and failed. I do know, let's see, I know today was it today? But this week they've announced like the final, 1.21.9 release candidate. That was 2 days ago. So the release candidate's out. Alright, so that's all good now. Did you refresh? You did refresh. Alright. Let's see if we can get some more brick. Take that. Did you refresh? You did. Well done, sir. I've gone full RGB this time. Nice. RBG. RBG does make the computer go faster. Alright, so this all needs to go away. Clean up some of that. Let's clean up that. Oh, I do have some grass on me. Mm-hmm. You can see the shape better there. This whole area's been like the work in progress for so long. I'm really happy I'm finally able to like do some work to it here, so. Work in progress is kind of the story of my life. Like everything I have is a work in progress. There's that. All right. Oh man, finally ran out of stairs. Running out of bricks. We are running out of bricks. But this overhaul section, this section of the, this section's been long overdue for an overhaul. So I'm glad we're doing it. There we go. Let's put it, yeah, let's go there. think one of the reasons we always try to do mix and match, although the texture does look better, is it saves on one particular block. Alright, we'll get this going all the way over to let's cut up some more stairs. I'm running out of space here. Inventory's looking terrible. I tried to do the proper cable management and I'm happy with the result. You know what? Yes. Especially when you're setting up, because that's like the moment to do it. The worst part about that is when you need to change something out and you're that's when it becomes a bit of a pain. Yeah, we went, one of the things that we like to do is go camping every year. And for the longest time, we would just throw our camping stuff into like 4 or 5 different totes. And then about 2 years ago, Daddy Bones got the idea to go get one of those P-Touch labels. It's $100. And I labeled a bin like kitchen, like camp kitchen. And we had this, when we put the stove in there, we put like the pots and pans, we put the silverware, and we made that bin. So, yeah. So cable management, like I'm totally all about cable management. I can't tell you how many years we went camping and we were just like, what bin's in where? What's in what bin? Which bin? Which bin? That bin? This bin? Which bin? Brother P-Touch saves the day. Alright, let's get fish in hand. have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 2 more. There we are. Let's start making our way back over so we can get all the way. There. I think we're gonna bring this over closer now that we're so far away from it. Oh love, oh love, oh careless love.
Let me tell you about it. I said love, I said love, I said love, oh careless love. You ruined the heart and soul
Of many, poor fellow. Alright, let's do another 3. And stay away so they never get me. But she got me. In the end, she got me. There is plenty to work with here. That's looking weird. Should probably get rid of that. Scary. House up in a tree. Is that the one? Yeah. Is that better? Yeah, you know what it is? It might be this here. Alright, we're almost there, although I definitely don't have enough materials to get there. Alright, we're gonna fly over, see if this guy's reloaded yet. He has. Excellent. Oh. Alright, let's unload some of this dirt and grass. We'll keep half a stack. That works there. Thank you. Three more. Alright, so let's see right here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Awesome. Let's see here. How did I do it last time? Did I just do... I think I did 3 all the way across. I can go look. Feels more accurate, but now that I'm looking at this, I'm wondering if that wouldn't have been better. Alright. We might need to change it up. Hey, that's what happens sometimes. You just change one small thing and it can really make you want to change up quite a bit. Or it's a lot of, rebuilding, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of like what the whole process is about. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, I think I'm happy to make that change. Now this will always change up when we somehow link this up into Kitty's territory here. Uh-oh, I'm short one again. That's over here. There we go. And okay, I like that way better. I'm glad I turned that around. I wonder if we do one more bit of lining, like if we line this somehow. Like with some stone, or cobblestone, or maybe something like that, like in some of the corners here. know. Could be worth it. And you turn next. Polished granite. Is there... Yeah, I guess it's an even trade there. Build, tear down, rebuild, and if not happy, go tear down. Else completed. That's how I build in Minecraft. Yep. I would like to think that's how a lot of people build in Minecraft. Oh, let's see here. So we give him 16 granite for an emerald, and then we give him back that emerald for polished granite. It's a pretty even trade. We need... Oh, I wanted to try out stone. Stone brick, stone variants in general. I'll grab that just for a small section. Cobble. Maybe we'll grab a little more stone just to have a little extra. Stone bits, stone variants. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll sleep before we head back over. You know, I can have a vague idea about its building design, but I need to see it built before I can say if it works as good. Yep. This is like one of those things, like I know it exists and I forget about it a lot of times, but like top textures. For like a furnace. Look, I mean, look at those. Other than the fact that it has a bounding border around it, that is pretty nice. I mean, let's see here. Let's, oh, I don't have... I had something over there. You have really nice tiles, and again, it's something I always forget about. Like, things have top textures. Oh, come on. Like, what if I did it here instead? I feel actually now that I think about it, this is probably, I mean, as it is right now, this could work because I don't have anything else going on right here in this little, our little like spawn circle. But it's definitely something different. Yeah, you do too. Yeah. Huh. Stone. I kind of want to see just how this runs up against the gutter, and if going 5 wide becomes too sore thumb. And then maybe we'd pick it up again here. Four more. Oh, it's right there. Oh. Only got 4. I don't like that. I kind of like it, actually. I don't mind it being 5 wide. And we'll fix this. I want to do something different. And rather than, you know, that. Okay, wow, that was huge. That is huge. That is huge. It's a lot of progress over here. A lot of change. I like the lampposts. Lampposts look good. Where could we... I think we'd probably do a lamppost on either side of this. We take out this tree. I don't want to get too far away from here, though. I do like this lamppost. That's a good design. Maybe we should do one over here. Alright, we do it like with every change. Kind of like a when why reason. Why would you drop those in? Injunctions seem to be like a good reason. This feels like every time you make like a transition, like it would go. You know, like there and there. Which may not always be optimal. Or here. No, that's good. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel against this. This feels alright. Luna Cupcake, my love, what are you doing? How's Mr. Cupcake doing too? You made me such an amazing build. I can't even. You're amazing. That is awesome to hear. Yeah, we're going to leave this go. Maybe we'll change this out and possibly that. But I think we're definitely going to change that out. Actually, do we have... Lava is a stone brick. Actually, that looks kind of weird. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks better. So, who were you watching today when when Minecraft Live goes live? Who are you watching today? Luna is a very amazing builder. I can attest firsthand. I wish I could participate more often in her streams and her chats, but I am working while she's streaming, and it's just a pleasure to listen to her talk and chatter and check in every now and again while I'm working. No one, I'm hosting our watch party and bingo. Oh, you're hosting the watch party. Okay. Bingo night tonight. I am, I kind of remembered that, like, so my family, they are kind of on a little weekend vacation getaway, and I am home alone up to crime. I'm up to some crime. It's probably gonna be popcorn and ice cream for dinner, because popcorn and ice cream. I was gonna probably watch a movie. It was probably gonna be some sort of Star Wars thing, because I'm still loving Star Wars. The cartographers. So yeah. I might be able to bingo if you guys have space for a bingoer. I want to put one more over here. Where do I want it? Do I want it? Because I think this is going to turn. Do I have any slabs? Don't have any slabs. There's always space. All right. Well, I may, if you are permitted to have me, would be very privileged to join you all for some bingo. So I think this is going to turn. We're going to need some stairs. I almost did that whole pile. Alright, we need stone. I need stone. And I need all the stuff to make a lantern. So we need stone. We can drop off some grass. And dirt. Deep slate. We need some deep slate. 2 of these at least. Oh, we need 1 more slab. We need bamboo. Bamboo is downstairs, as well as lighting and redstone stuff. So we need 1 of these, 1 of those, 4 of the bamboo trapdoors. We need 1 lantern. I probably forgot something, because that's what DaddyBones does. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna put it right here. Got some cobble. I need one dark, and we need, oh, I did it again. Alright, well, we're gonna put you there. I can't believe I've done this. I'm such a shifter, so I like, there's a lot of times where I'll do that and I'll shift and do the whole stack, and I'm like, I don't want to do the whole stack. So it keeps it nice and dark, and it kind of lightens up towards the top here, and now it's just kind of all the same shade. But yeah, now with that glowing, we can get rid of this, and we should be good on some. Nope. You gotta stay. What about you? Nope, you gotta stay. We need this. Yeah. Alright, this feels really good. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy with the way this is turning out here. I mean, I might actually have to update my my live stream thumbnail. With all the progress that's going on here. I mean, that building kind of changes quite a bit. Makes this look way different. Little town square going on with the tree in the middle, and I wonder. We're gonna steal this temporarily. Mama Mel, how are you doing? How are you? Seriously, how are you doing? I've seen you around the communities. That's great. That means you're actually like kind of you have some pep in your step, and I love that. How else are you feeling? I can't wait to see you come back to streaming. When you have that kind of energy to pump out, that would be great. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. Had no idea there was a jungle tree here. I know you constantly see me like popping back, but yeah, I just kind of keep wanting to take a look and reevaluate and look again. I feel like this whole like lantern setup could do well. So I want to take this back through here. Maybe. Well, I do think a lantern's gonna have to like be placed over here, I believe. I feel like being placed in the marker on the corner could actually work out real well too. I just noticed that there was a wandering trader up here. Yeah, hi. Come here to visit. What do you got? What do you have for sale? You have all these minis. Ooh. Bubble coral. I always buy the coral stuff just because it's not always easy to get. And actually, when we look at our map, I don't think we ever came across any kind of tropic ocean. To even get any at the moment. So I keep buying it up. There's our woodland mansion. What may very well be an away base eventually, in time. It's kind of crazy. We've explored quite a bit. Alright, so where are we off to next? I'm wondering if a stone pathway would go better down this way. Obviously, I try to start off with a gradual, and then you get right here at the end, it's kind of sharp. I feel like we can feather that out a little bit. Like maybe put a sharp drop here, and then just space it out a little bit. Like something like that. I think it helps. Let's try it again. Yeah, I think that helps. Okay, I always walk up and down just in case I discover something that I might like better. Maybe not brick. Maybe not stone brick, but maybe a different... I would like to try something. Something that's not that. No, the dirtway path. Again, I'm trying to stay away from the packed mud because that's what I used to build the house with. I mean, maybe oak really is the answer. You just make this like a wooden path. I mean, you are coming down here to the fishing area. I still have all this to fix still. I feel really good about this. Like, it's one of those moments where you're not sure how it's going to work out, but now you see that it's kind of how it all kind of fits and ties in. Yeah, changing out the dirt pathways. You know what? Maybe that's what it is. If you guys have dirt pathways, change out your dirt pathways. Like, maybe that's the answer. Because I really like this. I really like this. Dirt pathways are easy. Nice way to start out, but I think in the long run, that's just way better. Yeah, so this will go around. I think we're going to take all this out. We're going to redo this, a little shooting range. I think we're going to do it up here. It's our party pavilion. Alright, let's go back to storage and let's unload a lot of this stuff. I've looked, Do I recall seeing where coral block is? Cobble. Cobble. Deep slate. Purpur and bits, terra, glaze, tough variant, stone, nether quartz, prismarine. Yeah, I'm not sure where we keep our ocean bits. They might go over here from where our expansion is. Bum, bum, bum. Podzle. St. Louis Blues. Where'd the puzzle go? There we go. Hey, we forgot to use the hopper. Oh, good grief. Let's grab this. Let's grab 2 deep slates. Let's grab 1. Need bamboo. We do need another hopper, and we will go fix the one that I messed up on. All right. There we go. All right, better. I think this really is the spot here. Actually, we'll pull it there. Got 1 bit of cobble. Stone cutter. Oh, we can actually fix our other thing over here too. we go. There we are. I didn't grab a lantern. And it's downstairs. A shroom light. There we are. Wonderful. Oh man. Yep, I am going to need an updated thumbnail. So, so next week you'll see a new image, a new picture, because I think it's time. Let's do two. Let's do one, and then that's sad because I kind of want that. I want more. Actually, that could work. Yeah, let's do that one. Look at that sun. That's so cool. I do a lot of. I've been doing some time lapse with sunrises and sunsets, so be on the lookout. The way shadows move, oh, it's so cool. I could actually sit here and watch stuff like that like all the time. Square sunset. I wish I could play with shader packs on. No. I don't think my pooter could handle it. All right, that's gonna do it for me. In about 1 hour, Minecraft Live is going to be giving us some sneak peeks into what is to come in the land of Minecraft. I'm so excited. As some people have some insight already, I do not. I am hoping to see some news about 1.22. The release candidate 1 for 1.21.9 just came out. Oh boy. So I hope you guys will be updating. We'll be updating this world as well as all my other worlds to 1.21.9 and continue on. So I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Let's head over into our end screen here. There we go. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Gamer, thank you so much. Oakdew, hope you guys are having a good time. Be safe out there. Foamers, Small Cats, both of you, thank you so much for being here, chatting with me, keeping me company. And of course, Luna Cupcake, my doll, my angel. You're awesome. You're amazing. Talk to you soon today, I hope. Mama Melissa, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lurk. And I will see you guys in the circuits out there. So thank you guys so much for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. As always, I stream Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Look forward to some edited content soon. I got a lot of outlines doing, and I've been trying to noodle some during the week. It's been tough this week because it's been super busy. But you can catch me here Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. We're pretty chilled, laid-back stream. We got a little blues, we got a little jazz, and we got me just humming along. So, you guys, as always, stay safe out there. Be kind to each other. I'll see you next week. Cheers!